Hello my croutons, and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we will be taking a look at Image of Perfection by Crystal Gameworks. Let's get started. Now there's a couple things you need to know first about this game. One, it is currently in the beta stage, so there may be bugs and whatnot, so I will be forgiving some of those. I'll still be pointing them out, of course. And then two, this game is a horror suspense kind of game, so if I start panicking in the middle of it, I sincerely apologize. I'm not very good with horror. I will say I did notice while I was changing the options for this game, this noise, which is incredibly horribly annoying if you spam it like this, but I assume it won't get too annoying in-game because maybe there won't be too many options. I'm not sure. Let's look at the credits. Okay, something super small, not much going on. Alright. Guess we'll just get started then. No, that's not quite right. What if I turn this way? What is it now? Oh, well, we already have control. Okay, that was fast. This is an interesting look to the game. It's not default art, so I like that. It is custom art. And it's like a more pixelated, kind of grainy-ish look. It's like it's not super clear graphics. From what I can see right now, I don't know. I need your guys' opinion on this. I like how it looks. It's pretty, but or it's unique, but it does look a little bit grainy. Ooh, nice character bus. Serious? Yes. Is there? Something's wrong. Oh, that's Haley. Something's wrong. Again? Really? This isn't a joke. I need you to come over here now. Fine, but if you waste my time again, I'm blocking your number. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just get there. Ugh. How many times has this been? 4, 7, 12? How many times has it been? 4, 7, 12? She always seems to have no problem making her problem my own. At any time of day, on any day of the week, even at 2 AM on a Tuesday, even at 4 PM on a Friday. Never a word of gratitude from her, either, but at least that I can understand. Not a word of gratitude from her either, but at least that I can understand. You don't need the comma after her. She probably doesn't like it when I tell her she's crazy. It wasn't always like this, but ever since the new year. I have bigger things to worry about than this, personal things. I hate having to deal with this, but I put up with it, because as much as I hate to admit it, if I cut Haley off, I'd have no friends. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. If she's just using you for stuff, then she's not really your friend. Can I really call them my friends anymore, though? I haven't treated my other friends very well, all things considered. Okay, so this person, self-doubt with friends who are assholes. Cutting them off isn't really the right term, but it's been a while since I've talked with them. Whatever. I need her, despite my gripes. I might as well see what it is this time. Serious, thank God you're here. Come quickly. Sure. Same routine as usual. Let's get this over with then. Okay, I don't know where we are or what really is going on, but I assume it'll all be explained. Is Sirius the one with the bus, or is that Haley? It's kind of hard to tell. Like, is Haley just like yelling across the way, and she's like a disembodied voice? Maybe give her a bust, because I don't know who's talking. Other than the names. Just a broom closet. This is a long hallway. Dining room, okay. And then this sounds like Haley's in the dining room. Okay, cool. This is weird because I have a friend in real life named Haley and I'm just like, ugh, alright. Wasn't expecting to be shouting her name over and over again, but okay. Okay, there we go. Now she has a bust. Alright, so could you give her a bust beforehand? I know she's yelling. Maybe you could either make the fact that she's yelling across the room more clear, or just give her another bust, because it was really difficult, at least for me, to tell who was talking. Maybe even the names didn't really work. I didn't know whose bust that was. I couldn't tell if that was Sirius or Haley. So maybe make that a little more clear. Right. Haley, get up. What? We've been doing this stupid charade for more than a month now. Will you get up and act like an adult? You're 18 years old and in perfectly good mental health. Or so I thought. And perfectly good mental and physical health. Maybe include that. Or so I thought. I don't mean to sound full of myself, but I have better shit to be doing than this. So will you stop crying already? I don't know what's going on. She was crying. We need to sprite of that. Have her, like, her head be shaking down and her face in her hands and her sitting on the floor or something. Because she's just standing there dead-eyeing us. Just like, I'm crying. Her butt's not even crying. I don't know what's going on. Why did the lights flicker out? Is this supposed to be scary? What the hell? You see that too, right? Of course I see it, dumbass. That's what I've been trying to tell you for a month now. How? What is going on? What was that, a piece of water? Looked like water to me. And also, Haley's bust is not moving. She doesn't have any different facial expressions. She's just staring there like, oh my. Like, was she crying? What's going on? Oh my god. Haley. Well, now that you've seen it for yourself, do you believe me? What? Please tell me you're going to explain something more down the line, because right now this is all so vague, I have literally no idea what's going on. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what that was for sure yet. But I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Save it. Doesn't matter at this point. I thought she was just using you to do things for her, like... What? Here's what I've got so far in the story. Sirius is a human who doesn't have very many friends and is alone. Haley's using her to do stuff for her, or that's what I thought. But then something paranormal's going on, or there's a ghost or something. And then Haley's trying to tell Sirius about it, but then Sirius didn't believe her. But now she saw it, so now she does. Why did she see it now? I don't. Hopefully at the end I'll be able to better grasp the story, but if I don't, someone please explain it in the comments. Save it, it doesn't matter anymore. So what, now do you have better things to do? I guess I'm glad I finally got you over to my side. Now maybe you can convince the others. Others? She might not know. Convince the others about what? Who are the others? First, okay, who are the others? Convince them about what? What's going on? That looked like water. Is that supposed to be a ghost? And then 3, who's thinking right now? What is this? Because this is supposed to imply someone's thinking, I assume. So who's thinking? Make that clear. Ah, shit, she might not know. Hate to break it to you, Haley, but me and the others haven't really spoken in a long time. No, I'm aware. But you know, just because you haven't talked to them in a while doesn't mean they hate you or anything like that. They probably believe you more than me. I hope. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Clearly we need to fix this problem. I've been having to deal with these little shits for the past month. These ghost things. What? You've got good character art, you've got good custom art, but the story is so vague and so not well explained that at this point I'm very confused. Hopefully you'll better explain the backstory later on, because I don't know what's going on at all. Clearly, okay, ghost things. Calling the police certainly isn't going to help, and my parents haven't been able to see them either. So why'd you call me? I needed someone to be here with me while these things haunted me, that's all. I needed someone to be here while I was haunted. Really, that's all I needed. Plus, I just hoped that maybe you'd be able to see them too, eventually. What constitutes someone being able to see them? Like, why couldn't your parents see them, but I can see them? Why am I special? Am I the hero for no reason? I don't know what's going on. Why are you being haunted? Luckily, you have. Do you even have a plan? So what, are we getting rid of them? Is that what the plan is? We need to tackle these things together, obviously. That isn't a plan. That's like a vague strategy. Then we figure it out later, damn it, who cares? Well, I mean, they've been haunting you for a month. It's kind of important you get rid of them, so I would think that you care. You were literally just crying and complaining about being haunted, so shouldn't you care? Jesus, what even is this? 10 minutes ago I was dealing with just my usual daily life. Now this, what even... I mean, you're dealing with your normal daily life, but now you are... superstitious? I don't know. I think the biggest problem you have right now is the ghost isn't scary. The light flickered twice, a little bit of water appeared on the floor, and then it disappeared after another light flicker. Like, and there wasn't even any music change or like a shriek sound or like a panic, like a record scratch or anything. It's just very calm, chill music. A guy popped in, there wasn't even a sound effect, and then he popped out. I don't, like, there's no suspense right now. It's not scary right now. Okay. You know what? Whatever, I can deal with this. There's probably a perfectly logical explanation for this anyways. I just have no idea what that explanation could possibly be yet. Maybe the upstairs apartment is leaking? I don't know, is this an apartment or a house? It's hard to tell. Hey, Haley? Yeah, what? Do you mind if I do some looking around your house, you know, for clues? Are you sure this isn't just some weird excuse for you to go looking through my shit? She needs to have a mouth-moving graphic. Like, that is required. Give her like a mouth-moving sprite. Definitely a required thing, because I still don't know who's who. If I wanted to look through your shit, I'd just do it. I wouldn't come up with some lame excuse. I will say this. Here's my opinion on cursing in video games. So you're gonna cut off some potential audiences if you include curse words in your game, right? You're gonna cut off some people. And I don't know if it's gonna be your target audience or what, but some people aren't gonna want to play it because of that. And then you need to really look at your game and you need to decide, is it actually necessary that my game have these curse words? Like, here, I'll give an example from my game. My game is this, I don't want to spoil anything, but they're high schoolers. They're high schoolers and they're in a very scary and intense situation. They're panicking and they don't know what's going on. So using curse words would make sense, right? And maybe if it's just casual high schoolers throwing out the, you know, curse words, that also makes sense. But you need to consider the fact that you might lose potential customers because of the cuss words. And it might be a small amount, but it's there nonetheless. So if they're not adding anything valuable to their game, if they're not adding to the suspense or world of your game, you can just say, if I wanted to look through your stuff, I just do it. If I wanted to look through your things, I just do it. The addition of shit is unnecessary here. I like cursing as much as the next guy, but I only curse when it's necessary. You don't need to just throw around curse words willy-nilly in your game just because you feel like it. Now, if that's the way the character talks, sure. But they're both saying it, so therefore it thinks that you're just using that as the way to describe things instead of the word things. I don't know, maybe I'm looking into it too deep, but that's my view on the whole thing. Also, these character buffs are great, but they do have the weird circle, like the line on the hair that's the lighting, which, I don't know if that's bad personally, I'm not an artist, but I've heard that that's not, that's a cheap way to do lighting on a character, so I just talk to, join my Discord server, there's a link in the description, talk to some of the artists there, like WispyVee or Gimpy, they're really great, ask them about help with your art if you need it, if you think that you want to change anything with it. I just go look through your shit if I wanted to. Alright, fine then, not sure what you're expecting to find in here. And now we look at things. That is an unnecessarily large collision box for a chair. Good lord. That collision box is wrong. That's too big. I know you scooted the chairs up so you could walk behind them. So for this chair over here, get rid of the collision box here. Just have it on the wall, so you can walk in front of the chair. Because having this big of a space of a collision box is really weird. I don't need to go into the kitchen. There's some dry foods in here and a few sodas. You probably want to have it open the cabinet. You want to do like an opening cabinet with a sound effect, and then you close the cabinet. Just, you know, add additional polish to your game. I know this is the beta, but I'm, you know, giving you suggestions for the future. Well, if I'm going to come all this way, if I'm going to come out all this way, she shouldn't mind me having one. I'll just take one. That's the thing. You didn't really give up God, I don't know the word. You didn't really show us how far away Haley's house is from ours, or how much of a sacrifice we're really making to be here with her. Like, maybe make that more apparent. There's some fine china in here. Well, I assume it's fine. I don't really know what's the difference between china and fine china. I agree. Nobody really does. Just some plates. There's some older stuff in here, like scrapbooks, boxes, and blankets. I did a mix of scrapbooks and boxes. Scrapbooks, boxes, and blankets. I was told the game could be completed in around an hour, depending on how much looking I do. Oh, hey, some cutlery. Would this even hurt ghosts? Might as well find out. I doubt it will. Are these supposed to be cabinets? Because I thought they were like sheets. Because they're curved at the top, which looks really weird. Maybe it's a curved drawer. I don't know. Can I leave this room and look around outside? Maybe. That's a nice sound effect there. And this is a really pretty, this is a well-drawn room. Damn. These are all VHS tapes? There's more of them here than DVDs. It's like nothing in this room has been updated since the 80s. Okay. For some reason I can only interact with one side of the drawer. Interesting. Wait, what's this? For you. Doesn't get much bigger than that. Still, I feel like I should keep this. Why? You're just stealing all her crap. Just some VHS tapes. Oh, okay, so the developer of this game is running a little contest to get Steam keys. So, this is one of the screenshots she wanted. Not sure how all this works. But that's like, I don't know if you wanted to hide that so you wouldn't have to give away your Steam keys, because that, like, is immediately, first thing in this room is that. Also, I'm looking over, okay, this couch needs to be backed up one tile, because I'm looking over it to look at the table, which is weird. Okay. Second floor? Wait. What? Living room. So these are stairs? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Ugh. Those don't really look like stairs, though. I need to go to the restroom. I think I heard the noise come from somewhere else. What? There was a noise? What? What's going on? I didn't hear a noise. I think I heard the Huh? The door is locked, but I swear I heard something in there. Let's go get the key from Haley, then. I'm not going in the attic. That's an attic. That's on the same level as the second. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, for our house it is too. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Can I have the key to get into that locked room, please? That would be nice. Maybe I should ask Haley some more questions. Do you have a key for the locked room? Hey, do you have the key to the locked room upstairs? What locked room? The second door on the left. That's my bedroom. Something must be blocking it or holding it shut. Either way, a key isn't going to be the solution to your problem. Maybe it could be. Could you just give me the key and I can go try it? How do you know that's not the solution? You didn't go look at it. How are we going to deal with these things? Beats me. I'm not sure who would know how to deal with this. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbuster. Ah, trademark. I mean, who are we gonna call? There we go. Yeah, okay, she did it. Perfect. Alright. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Yeah, pretty damn angry. Sorry? You can't really blame me for not believing you, though. This is kind of ridiculous. Maybe so, but I'd just like it if you could trust in me. Are you sure you're mad at me? You're not really showing much emotion there. Like, and your text is, like, what you're saying to me isn't even angry. It's not passive-aggressive. There's no anger behind it. You're just kind of talking like a bro, right? Like, there's no way to know she's angry at me except that she said, yeah, I'm furious at you. Dude, obviously, man. But, like, I don't know. Maybe so, but I just like it if you could trust in me. Well, I'm here now. I'll try to keep it that way. Okay, so she's turning it on me because I have no obligations to her at all. She's just the only person I have, and I'm just too weak to do anything about it. So really, I'm the weak one here, and she's being mean to me. I don't know if you're trying to make her the good guy, but right now she does not seem like a good guy. How are you feeling about all this? Scared, confused, frustrated? I could keep listing emotions. What's it matter? I'm just trying to be nice. I'm worried about you. If you're so worried about me, why didn't you believe me? Haley, come on, you dickhead. Don't worry about it. I guess what's important is that you're here now. Like, she is, I don't know. her character I do not like right now. The way she's written makes her seem like a massive a-hole. I don't know if that was your intention at all, but my character's submissive, and she is very, very dominant here. She's controlling me and being an a-hole, and I'm just submitting to her like, sorry, I didn't know, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Where are your parents? Aren't they worried about this? Well, first off, no, they can't see the ghosts either. Well, first off, no, they can't see the ghosts. You don't need the either, because I can see them and she can see them, so there's no either. Also, they're out of town. Won't be coming back for a few days. Oh, that's very cliche. Really? Wait, is there something weird about that? I mean, I just didn't think people actually do that. Just leave their kids home alone for days on end. You're gonna have to start believing the unbelievable if you want to get through this. That is in no way unbelievable. There are so many parents to do that. Maybe, well, you better start believing it if you want to start believing the unbelievable or something like that, because like that's a common thing that happens in everyday life. Like, sure, my family doesn't do that, so, you know, I wouldn't have that experience, but so many people do that I accept that. I don't get it. Also, all of a sudden she started switching to their mouths are closed when they're not talking, so I think that's your indicator for who's talking, but her teeth are shut. So it's like she's talking through gritted teeth, like, you're gonna have to start believing the unbelievable if you want to get through this. And she's just saying like, you tell it, girl. That's cryptic. Well, why don't you stay at a friend's house or over at a relative's? I mean, my family's religious, but, like, not that religious. They're not gonna just take my word if I say this place is haunted. Worst case scenario is that they send me to a mental hospital, which wouldn't be ideal. Actually, sending you to a mental hospital is probably the solution. If that's like that, oh, my mouse on the screen, I'm sorry. Like, that would actually be, I would accept that this character is mental, and I'm just going on along with it because I like the character. Nothing paranormal is actually happening. Do something like that, where you flip the story on its end, you know? Make it not what you're expecting. Kind of like what I'm doing in my game. Selling out. No. I'm sorry you guys haven't seen much on my game, by the way. I'm meaning to like show some of it off or anything, but I'm just not ready. I'm trying to send it to some people for critique. They haven't gotten back to me yet. When they do, and I get the critique and I make the game the best it can be, I'll show off maybe some gameplay, maybe a little trailer or whatnot. If you're on my Discord, though, you will get exclusive access to some behind-the-scenes stuff. Like, there's some unlisted videos I have that do show some behind-the-scenes of my game that you can see if you're on my Discord server. Link is in the description, like I said before, if you want to check any of that out, if you're at all interested in what I'm doing. Worst case scenario, they send you to a mental hospital. Fair enough. I mean, that would be an interesting way the plot goes if she is just mental. Alright, so cool. I have no idea what's going on. At all. Like, really, what's going on? The story's hard to follow. Hey, is anybody in there? The hell? Let me in! Okay, so, wait a minute. I just ran through the door. Did I just morph through the door? Or... there wasn't a sound effect. You need to use sound effects. Make better use of sound effects, because right now, it's just this one song. There's a couple sound effects when you enter a room, but other than that, there's nothing. Make better use of sound effects and animations. I think that'll help. Also, we're just kind of chilling with these ghosts staring at us. Okay, so it looks like water, but it's really just a deformed blue swish swab ghost thing. I don't know. That's kind of an interesting looking ghost. It's not a shadow creature, so you've got something unique there. Huh. Oh me, oh my, look what the knight did. Burst into the castle and knocked his head. Haha. His? I'm not a he, boy. Are you assuming my gender, that meanie? Burst into the castle and knocked their head, maybe would make more sense. Also, the ghost can talk? I really don't know what's going on, and I'm confused. What the hell? Are these more ghosts? They're kind of cute. Do you need help? Here, let me give you a hand. I'm sorry, that won't work, will it? I take it back, they're annoying. What? Is she just bursting into the room behind me? I've got you now, you little shits. Where'd you get a shotgun? Haha, weapons of steel and lead have no effect. This is just a tragedy of a cutscene right here. Absolute fucking tragedy of a cutscene. Where the hell? She's not even holding a shotgun. There was no sound effect. It was just wow. When she, I think she. There are free royalty-free sound effects of her pumping and shooting a shotgun. I know because I have it in my game. You can use animations. You can draw a shotgun onto her character, right? Extra bits of polish that will really help your game. Also, why are the ghosts just talking and being chill? They're not even haunting. They're not moving or anything. Everybody's just kind of standing static, talking to each other. There's giant busts on the screen. Maybe get a ghost bust, right? Like, I don't know. It's just, there's not much animation or life in the cutscene, really. It just feels dead because there's just this one song playing. There's no variation in the BGM. There's no sound effects. There's no animations. There's no different sprites, right? The reason I'm being harsh, because I'm usually not very harsh on games, right? The reason I'm trying to get all this critique to you is because, one, you're in the beta build, and this is when you can get the most critique possible. Two, because you're going gold with this game. You're going to sell this game, right? So you gotta make it good if you want to sell it. Haha, weapons of steel and lead have no effect. You'll have to find a weapon that's a bit more perfect. What? You have to find a weapon that is wooden, maybe. You have to find a sword. You'll have to find something that's not lead. Like, a bit more perfect. That doesn't make sense. That's not how they would say that. Do these things always talk in rhyme? Yes, constantly. I haven't slept in weeks. Okay, so you did that because they're rhyming. I didn't even notice that they were rhyming. Also, these ghosts don't even seem harmful. They're just annoying. Like, I don't know. Is it like Blue Exorcist, where the little guys just feck with you for no reason? Or are these things actually trying to haunt and kill you or something? Because it's literally even day outside. There's nothing creepy going on. This is just like a weird sitcom buddy thing. I don't know. What a feisty princess you are. Much too grouchy for your role. That brazen attitude will soon enough take its toll. Shut up, shut up, shut up. If I wanted to hear rhymes, I'd read some poetry, not listen to you freaks. The princess calls us freaks. Ha, how ironic. Yeah, she, Mortis, what rhymes with ironic? Tonic, sonnet, iconic, platonic. Yeah, that. Nuisance is being light. Indeed, we're masters of terror. What the fuck? Are they evil? They just seem like they're like annoying little side characters that are added for the benefit of Jokey. Like, who's the bad guy? What's the point of the plot? Do we just kill annoying things? Is that the plan? We just go around and if anything is annoys us, we take the shotgun out and just go BAM! Also, where'd she even get the shotgun out? That doesn't make sense. It just appeared out of nowhere. Indeed, we're masters of terror. Though, if you want a real fight, just look in a mirror. Which one of us is that directed at? You dear knight with your face in a pout. I'm sure soon enough you'll bear witness to your doubt. Ugh, whatever. Come on, serious. We need to figure out how to make holy bullets. Holy what? Holy bullet? What? So, did you always have that gun here? No, not until recently. Sometimes it scares them away, which makes this the best thing I've got. How old are these characters? You know there's an age limit to buying weaponry, if they're in the US at least. I don't know about anywhere else. Yeah. Yeah, but you've also got 4 bullet holes somewhere in your room now. What? No, this thing isn't loaded. It's kind of just meant to be an empty threat, you know. Ah, yeah, I get it. Well, I'm sure the ghosts heard that, and what's the plan here? What are you trying to do? You're not accomplishing anything. We're just walking around like, oh, get away, we don't like you, boom, shooting blank bullets, there's nothing going on. What's the point of any of this? I don't really get it. You seem a little unstable right now. No shit, Sherlock, you'd be insane too if this was happening to you. No! It's just, maybe it's a little out of the ordinary and weird and you'd be panicking and stressing and you wouldn't be this calm. Because, like, there's no emotion. She's just kind of like, oh, you'd be insane too if this was happening to you. There's no panic in her text or the way that her character acts or anything. She's just like a blank slate of death that's saying that she's scared and panicking. Just because you say a character's panicking doesn't mean that they're panicking. You have to write them like they're panicking. Also, just fitting in the no shit Sherlock is kind of cheap and not that great. The real question is, what the hell are we gonna do? My god, I'm rhyming. I've gotten more insane than I thought. We've been saying, what are we gonna do? Like, we've said it like 4 times now. Hey, Haley, it's okay. Okay, like hell it is. This house is haunted. Oh, okay, fine. Sorry. Whatever. Listen, you don't have to be so on edge. Sorry for not believing in you, but now that you're here, I'm genuinely worried about you. Now that I'm here, I'm genuinely worried about you. Alright, thanks. But we should stay on track. Get the weapons we need and whatnot. There should be some in the attic, but my parents keep it locked. You just keep holy bullets and you just keep weaponry in your attic? Like, this must be America. Weapons, okay. Woo! I don't know why I'm getting so angry at this game. There's something about it. It's because I know it can be so much better. No, I shouldn't look in there. Because, I mean, if I can make a somewhat decent horror game after not even liking the horror genre myself, like, I like it, really, and I like the way I've done it. I don't like the jump scares and crap, but you know what I mean. I'm not particularly invested in the horror genre. If I can make a somewhat decent horror game in the horror genre without being fully interested in it, then I know you can for sure. You definitely can. So I know you can. I want to see this game succeed, and I know you can make it succeed. Just gotta put in a little more effort in getting this story to actually be fun and interesting to play, because right now there is no suspense, there's no stress. I'm not worried about what's going on. I don't really care particularly about the characters. If you had different music changes, maybe. If it was a little bit, you know, if there were flashes, if it was darker, if the enemies were more suspenseful and less just annoying little butts, you know. Like, because right now they're just annoying. They're just kind of like, la 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 la. They're like the boos from Mario. They're not evil or creepy, they're just kind of like annoying. Hey, what kind of house has a whole damn library? I wouldn't think Haley the type to be a bookworm. Maybe it's for decoration or something. Huh, well, okay. Take a break. No, what? Why? What? Also, the ghosts are just stagnant. They don't do anything. Hey, what you got there? Oh, the knight pays me a visit. How quaint. This is merely a book. You know what those are, correct? Yes, why wouldn't I know what books are? I see, you're more astute than some give you credit for. What do you mean, do you know me? Or have you been stalking me? Am I haunted too? Also, why don't you have a face graphic? Give the ghost a face graphic. Books hold all the solutions to every problem everyone's ever had, will have, or could have. You just have to find the right ones. I disagree. Just completely disagree with that. That's not right. Books are not the solution to every problem. If there's a house burning down, you can't just toss a book at it or read a book and say, oh, now I know how to escape the fire. Like, you can read a fire safety book, but what's that really going to do? You're trapped in the middle of a burning house. There's no way out. You're going to die. There's no solution to that problem. That's why I always read, so I don't have any problems. That is the most flawed logic. Okay, I'll just read all the Dive Wimpy Kid books for 7 years straight, and I'll never have any problems. Okay. Weirdo. You're too quick to judge. You have a big problem. And you're going to have trouble finding the right book. No, you're not. There are so many books on personality and the way that people act and not being so quick to judge. That's a very popular subject. There are no difficulties finding books for that. Keep your mind guarded, Knight. Not even it is a safe haven for you. It's not even a safe haven for you. I don't really know what you're trying to say there. Keep that in mind. He's literally offering me life advice. Why do I want to kill him? I don't understand. Why they're not haunting me. They're not trying to kill me. They're not evil in any way. So what is the problem? I don't understand why am I panicking? Why am I so in a hurry to get the bullets and murder these creatures who are doing literally nothing but give me life advice? It'd be mildly annoying. It's like having a little brother or sister. It's a worn version of the Old Testament. Read it. Sure, it's flipped to a certain page with a key sticking out. Okay, that's great. So, solution to every problem, it means there's a key in the book. Oh wow, that's a lot and I don't care. Read the poem again. No. What does taking a break do? Does that save the game? Is there a way to save the game? Oh, there's an option. Okay. There's a menu. I probably should have checked this a while back. We've been playing for 33 minutes and I've not saved. Okay, let's take a look at this menu. It is completely basic, nothing unique about it. Alright, that's great, great. Get the some random dude menu editor. I'm not quite sure what the plugin is called, but it'll let you change how your menus work. Here's a good example. In my game, I love going back to my game. My game is in no way perfect. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just using examples from it because I've learned a lot from creating it. In my game, you're only ever going to really need a couple of things. You're only ever going to really need access to... You see, I can't even remember now. Oh god, what have I done? If you go into the menu, you can enter... If you go into the menu, there are 3 things you can do. Look at the controls, look at the options, and end the game. That's what you can do from the menu. So, I don't need this entire giant thing to have... Like, I don't need an equip thing. Although I actually... Well, okay, maybe there's combat in this game. Whatever. I don't need all of this, right? And I want to make my game somewhat unique. So you get some random dude's menu editor, and you can say, okay, I only want the options menu and the game end menu. Boom, now you only have that. You can organize where it's set up on your screen. You can add common events to your menu, and then you can customize it to look unique in the way you want it to look, so it doesn't look like every other RPG Maker game's menu, and it only has the aspects that you really need in a menu. Because you don't need access to status if your game doesn't have fighting. Just, I don't know if that applies to your game. It was just kind of a blanket statement that applies to everybody. Hey, it opened. Christ, how long has it been since someone's cleaned up in here? I can barely breathe. You don't need in here. Oh. Well, now they're evil, apparently. Okay. Now they're actually fighting. Before they were just chilling and giving me life advice, and now we're fighting in generic first-person combat? Alright. We don't have any skills, so we're gonna just spam attack. Yay, I killed the ghost. Is this random encounters? Yes, random encounters. That sucks. That's not good. Also, this is default music. It's just slowed down. And also, this music does not fit with battles at all. You need something a lot more intense. Hey, there's some items in here. I'll just take a few. Oh my god, I hate random encounters with a passion. This is like the generic one that everyone uses. Alright, come on. Come on. Jeez, this thing is so dusty, I can barely see my reflection. That might not be a bad thing. Is this another shotgun? If it's anything like Haley, is it stronger than this pea shooter? Wait, we had a gun before? Oh, just be thankful our dad collects guns, apparently. Uh-huh. Random gears, metal bits. Alright, we're leaving. I'm never coming back in here. No! I got one at the... God! Ah! Cool, I can just run away from the ghosts. Great. Alright. Of course. Awesome. Wonderful. I was expecting, like, I don't know. I guess I just had really high hopes for the game, and it's let me down. Maybe it's still, I don't know. Maybe I'm just judging it too harshly. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Alright, I think I found some stuff that'll help. Oh, wow, this is more than I thought. Huh, there's even a box of those weird wafer things. Cool. Oh, look, now she has, like, emotion on her face. Why couldn't have that before? Alright, this should be good. I can probably get Kyoko to get us some additional supplies. Oh, Kyoko's going to be here? Cool. What? What's going on? What is going on? I thought we were, like, trapped in the house. No, we can leave and get bros and come back? Like, what? This just... What's the point of the story? That is the most important thing. What is the point of your story? Why are we doing this? Right now, I don't really, like, save Haley from the annoying ghost monsters that are haunting her. Like, just move? Like you were saying, oh, my parents won't believe me. But if you get to the point where you're going insane, they'll move you. They'll put you in a mental hospital. That's a good, like I don't know. I don't feel the urgency. There's no suspense. There's no intensity. There's no horror elements. This isn't scary. Maybe it's not supposed to be scary. Maybe this is supposed to be a buddy, funny horror flick joke parody. But I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's attempting to be serious here, and it's just not working. Oh, Kyoko's going to be here? Cool. Jeez, I don't think I could have made that sound more awkward. Are you trying to say, oh, he's gonna be here? Or was it gonna be like, oh, he's here? Blushes, oh, whoa, oh, that's cool. Nuzzles, hides in bush. Okay, I'm sorry, I did that. That was immediate regret. There's no emotion in the text. It's like afterwards you say something, and then afterwards it's like, oh, and then you, whoa, sorry, hit the mic. Didn't mean to do that. It's like you say something, and then afterwards you explain it, or afterwards you're like, oh, this emotion was felt while I said that. Like, you need to actually write the emotion into your text. You can't just say before or afterwards that text had that emotion. Yeah, just keep it calm between you two. All right. Last thing we need here is breakup drama. Oh, okay, we broke up. Duly noted. So your plan? All right. Well, let's get everyone back together. Everybody. All right. So Stanley, something, Archer, Leslie, and Kyoko. Yep, we'll need as much manpower as we can get, and of course she'll be here too. So we've got generic anime guy, a huntsman, what was the other one? Stanley Parable guy, and then weird psychic magic person. Yep, we'll need as much manpower as we can get, and of course she'll be here too. Unless you're going to chicken out on me at the last moment. Yes, chicken out. I'm getting the vibe that this is a non-choice. How perceptive of you. What do you mean? Of course, you always have a choice. You're not required to help her exterminate ghosts that aren't even doing anything. I don't understand the story. Okay, when are we all meeting up? You already know the answer to that. As soon as possible. I don't want to deal with this for any longer than I have to. I'll call everybody up. You won't have to worry about that. What do I need to do? Be here by 8. Tonight? Yes, tonight. What, do you have other plans? There's no sense of urgency. We're just like, oh yeah, just come over at 8 tomorrow. Like, there's no urgency. There's literally no rush into killing these people, so why do I have to do it now? Why can't I just go home, have a cold beer, and call that the end of the game? Yes, tonight. What, do you have other plans? Fine, I'll be here. But would it kill you to have a little hospitality? Throw a party at my house after the ghosts are gone. I don't care, man. We just need to take care of these things. Can't you understand that I'm feeling a little stressed right now? No, I didn't pick up on that. Yeah, alright. I'll be here by 8. I won't start any problems with anyone, and then, well, who knows what'll happen after that. Well, for now, just go home. We both need some time to prepare for this. Well, this is awkward. All of us are here now. Time to get to talking. Yes, talking. Oh, good to see you. How long has it been? A few weeks? Leslie, we haven't talked since last year. Oh, really? Hee, sorry, that must have slipped my mind. How would that slip your mind? Gee, she's always been an airhead, but this is a bit much, even for her. Well, anyways, I'm glad I got to see you again. Let me know if you need any help with anything. I don't know what she could possibly help me with. Yeah, this is generic anime girl. Although I thought... Oh! Shit! Well, I assumed Kyoko was a guy because, you know, I'm not very... Great, well, okay, so you're catering to the LGBTQ community. Unless her being gay has any impact on the story, if it's just in the story because you want to ship her with a girl, or because you want to cater to that community, or because, you know, somebody in your community was like, oh, I ship them. If her being gay has some impact on the story, like if there's some racist moment, or, I'm sorry, not racist, if there's some homophobic moment where she gets beat up or something, and that changes her character, cool, keep it in the game. If it's just there to cater to the LGBTQ community, it's unnecessary, in my opinion. Because I don't think catering to a community is necessary. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I know that there's a lot of problems going on, and there's not a lot of acceptance a lot of the time, and that they do feel underrepresented. but I don't think that catering to them just for the sake of catering to them is important. Maybe I am actually a girl. I don't know. I just assumed my character was a guy. I don't actually know. Maybe this whole tangent was pointless, but I don't know. That's my view on the situation. Are you going to say anything, or are you just going to stand there? Hi, it's been a while, hasn't it? One very, very long month. Are you still mad at me? Huh, yeah. Let's go talk to the others now, so bye. Goodbye, Sirius. Well, I don't really... That was a stupid interaction. Oh, Sirius. Hey. Oh god, is that a girl or a boy? Am I a girl or a boy? In anime, everyone looks like a girl. I genuinely, like, please tell me if I'm wrong and Sirius is a guy, because I literally thought since the start of this that Sirius was a girl. So maybe my whole LGBTQ tangent was pointless. I don't know. Let me know. Oh, Sirius, hey. I'm glad you came. Things haven't been good since you left. I'd imagine so, yeah. What happened? What, huh? But how are you holding up? Also, his hand looks like Play-Doh. Honest answer? Not so well. But I think it might be better now that you're here. What happened? Sorry to spit too forward, but you kept us all together. Sorry. I'm kind of shifting the blame on you, aren't I? I'm sure that the time you spent away was for something important. What's going on? What did I do? This game is so vague. It's so vague in everything that's happening, and then the things it's direct in don't make any sense or aren't written with the capacity that they should be. I don't know. This game's lacking in a lot. It's lacking in a lot. But it has potential. You need to just fix it. But that's what everyone has to do. You need to do a lot of rewriting. Because there's not any urgency. There's not, like, polish the game up. I know this is the beta build, so I'm being harsh, and I'm sorry. But this is the beta build. Get things fixed. This is where you get, oh, this is crack time right here. You get things fixed. This is where you get your critique, right? It's fine, Archer. I'm here now, don't worry. Hey, Stan! He's not really looking at me. Hey. Been a while, huh? I guess you could say that. It's only been a month since we last talked, though. Feels like longer. Yeah. Sorry for not really talking with you in a while. It's fine. I can tell that time you spent away was important to you. Hey, so this is going to sound weird, but you're struggling with something, right? I can kind of tell from the way you're acting. Yeah, I am. Well, I'm here for you. My phone's always on if you need me. Thanks, Stanley. That means a lot to me. I don't understand why was any of this happening. What's the point of the story? Hey, Sirius, the man himself. Oh, I'm my boy. Oh my fucking god! Everyone looks like a girl. I just assume I was a flat-chested girl. Like, really? You can't tell me that this looks like a dude. You can't even tell me that Archer looks like a dude. Like, even though he's clearly a dude. Like, Sirius looks so gender neutral. It's really hard to tell that that's a guy. I'm sorry if that is offensive to anybody. I'm sorry about the LGBTQ rant. I think it's still applicable to other games that do it. Maybe not this one, though. I had no idea Sirius was a dude. At all. This whole game. I thought it was a girl. I'm sorry. Glad to see you're back. Things are so boring without you. I'm happy you're here to spice things up. Thanks. So, how have things been? Same as they have ever been. Well, you know, aside from the whole haunted house thing. Ah, yeah. Well, anyways, I'm glad you're back. Oh, well, Shadow did that. Alright, everyone. I'm glad you all can make it. As you all know, my house has been haunted for the past month. You are insane. I've gathered you all here to try to put an end to all of this. And how exactly are we going to do that? Yeah, how are we? What's your plan? Also, this is the most, like, generic horror thing for, like, group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teenagers. Give or take, that's about the amount. And then we got about half are dudes, half girls. You know, they get scared, someone runs off, dies, you know, whatnot. It's classic horror setting. Kind of cliched. Haunted house, also kind of cliched. They're not really doing anything interesting. I expected something interesting, but right now it's just kind of like... I'm still confused. Like, I'm still really, genuinely confused what's going on. And how exactly are we going to do that? With this. Samples out of a variety of charms and other holy-looking items. Holy water, crosses, good luck charms. Hopefully this will be enough. Wait, you actually believe in that stuff? You're dealing with ghosts, Kyoko. Paranormal problems require paranormal solutions. Okay, well, that still doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Serious, we're dealing with a few dozen annoying ghosts, not demons. This shouldn't be too difficult. But I'd still like it if all of you could help. Anyways, I guess I should give you all a rundown on the plan. Once we get started, we'll split up, and each of us will go into a room. I'll take my bedroom, Sirius will take the bathroom, Sam will take the attic, Puri will take blah 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 blah. Sound good to everyone? Any questions? Alright, good. Let's get started then. We don't have all night. Oh, that doesn't look too good anymore. Is it the light? Maybe the moonlight isn't flattering my complexion. Complexion? You're a ghost. That's rich coming from you, Knight. Say, do you think I'm pretty? What? Do you think I'm pretty? Yeah. Liar. Really? Ass! This music is so boring. It's so slow. It's like, ugh. It makes combat feel like a slog. What's the point of this battle? You can't even hurt me. What am I doing? Might as well have just had him be murdered in the... Serious defeated the ghost, gained 25 XP. What the hell was that? These things are way stronger than they were before. I've got to find Haley. Where did she say she was? In her room? Right. Okay. Okay, well, alright. We'll just push up to there. Come on, you little nuisances. I know you must be getting tired. Why? The game is, there's no suspense. It's so boring. Like, the game's just boring. You have this dull music for the battles, same calm music for outside of it. Everybody talks in a calm, collected voice. There's no emotion in it. It's just, it's not intense. There's no intensity in the game. Like, and they're not even doing damage, so I can just chill here and spam attack because there's no depth to the combat system. I don't know, guys. I'm serious, what are you doing here? She's not even looking at me. She's standing facing away. Like, come on. I saw something in the bathroom. It was this huge, monstrous ghost. You mean like all the other ones here? No, this one was different. It almost killed me. It did 0 damage! It literally did nothing! It was weaker than the ones in the attic! Hey, alright. Well, if they're too hard for you to handle, you can just leave. You know, it literally did 0 damage! Nothing's keeping you here. Alright then, seems like she isn't going to believe me. I've cleared the bathroom, might as well see how everyone else is doing. No! We're not doing that. I'm ending the video here. Guys, I don't know. I've said a lot during this video, and I've kind of made my opinion clear on this game. Right now, I did not enjoy it. I really, like, other than the art and the custom, you know, the bus and stuff, the game is just lacking so much. There's no polish. You don't have different music. You don't have that much sound effects. You know, you don't have animations play on screen. You don't have different sprites. You know, the character dialogue is so boring. You don't feel intense. The story is even hard to follow. I have no idea what's going on, or why we're doing any of this, or why it matters, or what the backstory is with any of our friends, right? I don't know. This game, like, it looks, from the graphical point, it looks like it's going to be a good game. But if this was made with RTP, it would be lower on my list of games. Like, it makes sense. Like, it's a comprehensive game. It's not like it's not like Toast of Doom. It's not just for shits and giggles, right? It's a comprehensive game. But this is by no means, in my opinion, a good game. It's not a terrible game. I would say it's somewhat less than decent. But I know that the developer here has the ability to make it really good. And maybe it's just my opinion. Maybe I just don't really like these types of games and I just didn't enjoy it myself. But I know that this game could be good. I know every game could be good if people put the effort in. So developer, put the effort in. I know you have been. Put the effort in. Make some changes. Polish the game up. Get it good. And when you get it good, send it out for release, alright? Because I know you're going to have people who really enjoy this game. I did not in any way. I don't know. There were some funny jokes in here and there. It was some laughable moments that I enjoyed. But from the parts you intended, I didn't derive enjoyment from this game. Maybe that's a little harsh. And I'm sorry, developer. But harsh critique is what you get when you send me your game. Not most of the time you don't get harsh critique. Most of the time you just get BS because I don't know what I'm doing. But here's the critique for my game. For your game. This is what I've given you. I hope you can learn something from it. And I will see you, my croutons, in the next video. Goodbye.